The battle between social media platforms and troll farms represents a significant and complex aspect of the digital age. Troll farms are organized groups or individuals that engage in coordinated efforts to spread disinformation, harass users, manipulate public opinion, and disrupt online discussions. This phenomenon has become a pressing concern, as the rapid proliferation of fake news and hate speech can have real-world consequences, impacting elections, social cohesion, and individual mental well-being. Measures taken by platforms. Social media platforms recognize the need to address troll farm activities and have implemented various measures to detect and mitigate their impact. These measures include content moderation algorithms. Platforms utilize machine learning algorithms to automatically detect and remove harmful content. These algorithms are trained on large datasets containing examples of content that violate platform guidelines. They use pattern recognition to identify and remove potentially harmful content, such as hate speech, fake news, and incitement to violence. However, these algorithms are not perfect and can sometimes lead to over- or under-enforcement. User reporting systems. Platforms rely on users to report abusive or suspicious content. Reported content is then reviewed by human moderators who assess whether it violates platform guidelines. While user reporting systems empower the community to contribute to content moderation, they can also be exploited by troll farms to target legitimate content. Network analysis and behavior patterns. Platforms analyze the behavior of accounts and the connections between them to identify troll farm activities. Unusual patterns of posting, sharing, and engagement can signal coordinated efforts. Machine learning models can help identify clusters of accounts that exhibit similar behavior and characteristics, which could indicate troll farm involvement. Fact-checking partnerships. Some platforms collaborate with fact-checking organizations to verify the accuracy of content. When flagged content is identified as misleading or false, platforms may label it as such, reducing its visibility and potential impact. Geolocation and language analysis. Troll farms often operate from specific regions and use particular languages. Platforms can use geolocation and language analysis to identify accounts that are potentially part of coordinated efforts originating from the same troll farm. Challenges faced by platforms. Despite these measures, platforms encounter several challenges in their efforts to effectively tackle troll farm activities. Scale and volume. Social media platforms host billions of users and a vast amount of content. Detecting troll farm activities within this massive volume of data is a daunting task that requires sophisticated algorithms and significant computational resources. Adaptive tactics. Troll farms constantly evolve their tactics to evade detection. As platforms refine their algorithms to identify certain patterns, troll farms adapt by changing their behavior and strategies, making it a game of cat and mouse. Freedom of speech concerns. Striking a balance between tackling troll farm activities and upholding freedom of speech is challenging. Algorithms might mistakenly flag legitimate content as problematic, leading to concerns about censorship and stifling genuine discourse. False positives and negatives. Content moderation algorithms can produce false positives, removing legitimate content, and false negatives, allowing harmful content to remain. Striking the right balance between removing harmful content and preserving legitimate expression is a constant challenge. Resource limitations. Platforms must allocate resources to hire and train human moderators, develop and maintain detection algorithms, and implement updates to stay ahead of evolving troll farm tactics. This can strain the financial and human resources of platforms, especially smaller ones. Global nature of platforms. Platforms operate globally, subject to different laws and cultural norms. What constitutes harmful content can vary widely, adding complexity to content moderation efforts. In conclusion, the battle between social media platforms and troll farms is an ongoing struggle that highlights the intricate nature of online interactions. Platforms employ a combination of content moderation algorithms, user reporting systems, network analysis, fact-checking partnerships, and language analysis to detect and mitigate troll farm activities. However, the challenges posed by the scale of content, adaptive tactics, freedom of speech concerns, false positives and negatives, resource limitations, and global operations make it a complex issue that requires constant adaptation and collaboration between platforms, users, and external stakeholders.